Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm making a video today because today will be my 1 month on T. I just pretty much wanted to go over with you and with myself for the future. Things that I've been experiencing, of course, emotional changes, physical changes, and just, pretty much have an outline of my personal story and how everything has developed for me, and maybe I'll be a voice for somebody else who needs to hear this, or just wants to learn about something new. Okay, so the first things I'm gonna pretty much talk about are my emotional changes, because I felt like there were a lot of different things. I actually have a little list here, so of emotional and then physical changes. So we'll start with emotional changes first. The first thing I wrote down is temper, because a lot of people think they take testosterone, you get really crazy, you get really riled up, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like I was already out of touch with my own personal anger, something that I've been personally working on that I have to do. But I feel like my anger is different now. It's not anger like, oh, I'm gonna be pissed off for mad days and mad hours and all this other craziness. It's like, I'm angry right now. I'm very angry, but I can get over it very quickly, and I feel anger in my chest. I hear a lot of people say that, which is true. I was always wondering like how that would feel, and now I'm experiencing that, and it's like a different type of anger. It's like your arms just like want to lift up, and that's what makes you angry. The next thing I want to talk about is crying. When I first took like my first shot, the first couple of weeks, like I felt like it was harder to cry. I'm gonna tie anxiety in with that. I felt like I was telling my fiance, I'm like, I feel like my anxiety is coming, which I'm ready for, because I've experienced so much anxiety in the past that when my anxiety is about to come, I'm like, freaking out internally. But since I've been on the T, it's like I don't have that feeling. It's like I'm about to get anxiety, and then it's like, no, just kidding, you're not getting anxiety. So I don't get anxiety, which is awesome. And I just haven't been crying as much, and it takes a lot for me to cry. It has to be something that, is really bothering me. I mean, I used to cry a lot before, so crying now is pretty much the same thing. Hold on, because this is my cat. Mia, move out the way. Get down. Excuse me, sorry about that. Also, with all that tying in, which kind of sucks for my fiance, because obviously, I'm able to get over things easier now. I'm able to dismiss things without really, it's not that I don't care, it's just that it's like, I know that I'm not leaving you, you're not leaving me, I love you, it's all good. So it's really easy for me to be like, alright, whatever. And, she's still emotionally tied into that, so it's very, it's hard for her. And it's hard for me too, because I don't want to be like that. I want to be able to have emotional connection with my wife, regardless of what gender I am. So there's that, and then I also put happiness. I've been really happy. I just been overall feeling a self of fulfillment. Not 100%, of course, because I just started, so it's like I'm rushing. I want everything to like hurry up and be good, but I overall like everything has been really good as far as happiness. I wrote withdrawal, but I don't know why I wrote withdrawal. I guess that has to do with like not caring. Like I feel withdrawn from situations because I just feel like it's not worth my time or energy to put into that. Tiredness. I've been feeling more tired. Not really more tired, because I go to the gym every day, either morning or at night. Try to do it in the morning, depending on if my schedule messes up at work. But I try to go before I go to work, and that has been really good. And I don't feel like I'm tired from the gym. I just feel like overall it's easier for me to go to sleep at night. Like it's just a lot easier for me to go to sleep at night. Let's just say that. And self-acceptance. This has been a tough one for me because I'm trying to accept myself, and I'm trying to, you know, not really care what people think, or, you know, who's staring at me and wondering what the fuck I am or whatever like that, which is really annoying. But I'm starting to feel like, yeah, like, it is what it is. Like, if you don't like me or you don't know what the fuck I am, I don't know what the fuck you are either. So it's all good. Like, who knows? But that's all I'm gonna say about emotional changes, because that's all that's really been going on as far as this month. And then we'll move right along to the body changes, because I don't want to make this video too long. But the physical body changes, start off quick with oily face. Definitely a lot more oil. A lot of you know that testosterone is an oil base, so of course you're putting oil into your body's going to excrete that oil. I was already previously very oily, so continuing a face wash. Sorry, my cat is right here. She's tweaking out because there's a bug outside the window, and she's just tweaking out trying to get it, and it's just not gonna ever happen. But anyway, so the oily face, like I told you, I've been really oily. You know, but I've been doing a face wash in the morning. I do a face wash at night. Sometimes if I'm off during the day, I do a face wash during the day. So I've been really good with that. Obviously, you can see I get bad acne scars here. Right. The next thing I put on here is a throat clear. I'm like, I'm like doing that all the time, obviously, because those, you know, vocal cords are thickening and everything like that. So I'm going through that, and it feels like, well, the first like week or two I was on tea, I felt like I was about to get a cold, but I was like determined not to get a cold on tea. I mean, I'm sure it's probably gonna happen, but I'm like determined to stay healthy and try to eat right and stay up on my vitamins. So I've been really focused on that. But as far as the throat clearing, it's happening. In the morning, my voice is really deep, and then more towards the afternoon when I'm just talking and bullshitting, it's like normal. And then at night when I get tired, that's when it pretty much gets deep again. Hair, I'm already really hairy, so it's kind of hard to tell. Like, I see a lot of guys that are like a year on tea and their hair on their legs. I have the same exact amount of hair on my legs as them, so I don't know what is in store for me with hair. I just feel like, you know, in another 2 years I'll probably be a freaking bear, because I'm already very hairy. Like, I have a full happy trail right here going on, and it's like, it's serious. Like, I have to trim it down with the clippers. Like, that's what I have to do. So yeah, so that's already there. So I don't really see an improvement. I actually, like, on the sides of my stomach here, like, I see more like darkening of the hair. There was always hair there, but it's like more darkening of that hair. So that's like the only little bit change with hair. I want to hurry up because I want to make this video less than 10 minutes. Muscles, I've been feeling like my muscles are hard. I feel good after the gym. After I go to the gym, I feel great. My shoulders have been a little bit sore recently, but other than that, my muscles have been feeling great. So I'm just going to continue with that. I'll talk about my body temperature. My body temperature has been hot. I've been really hot. So, I mean, it's about to be winter now, so, you know, it's actually a benefit for me, because I was always very cold because I'm skinny as hell. So being hot actually is a benefit for me because I don't get cold. So it's awesome. Smell after the gym, totally smell, totally stink like shit. But I mean, who doesn't? But I mean, it's just like on another level. The sweating as well is on a whole nother level. I never used to sweat before, but now, like, my whole body is sweats. Like, I purposely go on the elliptical just so my whole body can sweat, just so I can feel that sensation, because I've never really, like, sweat throughout my whole body like that. Like, my neck sweats, like, everything sweats. I mean, I know that's not awesome, but to me, that's kind of, you know, I enjoy that, so it is what it is. The last thing I want to talk about real quick is, something that you may or may not want to hear. It's, you know, trigger warning, whatever, but I'm going to talk about bottom growth. Bottom growth has been happening since freaking day one. So that's happening, which is pretty awesome. But it's like, every like the guys on here, they don't stress that enough. Like the sensation that is happening right down here is like, it's ridiculous. Like, you're horny, but you're not, but you are. You're very horny. So yeah, so that has been happening. But yeah, it's just, it's what I was scratching my leg right now, just so you see my arm. Like, people thinking I'm freaking crazy or anything like that. But yeah, the bottom growth is real. It's a real thing. That shit is real, very real. So hopefully that will even its way out, or I'll get that under more control, or it will get itself under control, I should say, over time. I'm just gonna throw in what do I have here. I take my I just want to let everybody know I take my testosterone weekly, sub Q. I've been doing every dose. I'm a nurse, so I gave my, I didn't even have to go through it with the nurses or anything. I didn't have to go through it with the nurses or anything. Sorry, my cats are wild, bro. But I didn't have to go through it with the nurses or anything, because obviously my doctor knows that I'm a licensed nurse, and you know, I'm capable of doing it. My wife is a licensed nurse, so she's capable of doing it. So I've been doing all my shots at home ever since the first one, and they've been going well. I have no pain. I have no sensation that people talk about. Everything has been fine. I take my shot, and like seconds later, it's like I never even took my shot. So it's awesome. My dose is 0.3 weekly, so I am kind of like not on a too low dose, but it's like I'm just, you know, hoping that my doctor says everything's cool, and that, you know, maybe I can get my dose up so I can see more changes faster. But if not, I'm cool with what I'm on, because I know it's a long process, and I'm willing to go through that. Also, I'm going to throw this in. I know my video's a little bit longer than I said, but I'm getting my name changed. So hopefully by my 2-month, I'll be able to give you guys a lot more updates on that. And that's pretty much it. I just want to say thank you for listening and watching my video. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys like some before pictures of my hair and stuff if I see more improvements, so I can post them up there. And thank you for watching, and like and subscribe and keep watching my journey. I'll see you guys here next month. Peace out.